You're now tuned in to the latest, the newest, hottest show on YouTube. I got a story to tell. Hosted by your boy, OG Sonny Blanco. Fire interviews, worldly topics, and much more. Stay tuned. OG Sonny Blanco. I got a story to tell. You heard?
Good people. You are now tuned in. OG Sonny Blanco, I got a story to tell, you heard? But yo, before we get into the story, you already know we gotta do the shout outs and all that. But yo, since this story right here is about team, since it's about family, let me give my team their shout outs. Doug, Rasheen, the God. Actually, that's who the story is about right now. But yo, Doug, shout it out. That's my brother right there forever. From day one till we drop, that's my brother right there. You heard? We got stories for days. But yo, Alibaba, Big Abu. It's my G right there. Shout it out. Huh? Shamborn, the God. My brother. Shout it out. The Waz. Face Smart. Matter of fact, if y'all like the intro, the little reggae twist and all that, that's my G. The Waz, a.k.a. Naughty Rock, a.k.a. Face Mob. Shout it out. D, you know what I mean? Those are brothers right there. Face Mob and D, they actually biological brothers and all that. Shout it out. Hakeem, you already my G. That's my G. Hakeem, what's good? Hey, yo. Good fella. Jason Taylor, you already. That's my heart right there. What's good fella? Jersey Jinx, Amir, salute, shout it out to the G Amir already. But yo, this story right here, this story is when your best man, when your homie gets a terrible case of mistaken identity, yo. But yo, so we gonna start it off like this, right? See, I can't give you too much of the backstory because we go save the backstory for actually another story. But without a little piece of the backstory, this next story never happens, right? So I gotta give you a little piece of the backstory first. Matter of fact, you already, I think I'm at my mark. I think I'm at my mark, so you already know what it is. But yo, backstory real quick. So bang, my man Duke, my brother, right? You go hear me call him Duke. You go hear me call him Rock. Short for Rasheen. Alright, so bang. My man Duke, right? He got a cousin named Halim, aka Steve, R.I.P. to the general. Shout it out, Steve. Alright, so he had a cousin, right, who had got into some shit in Plum Chase. This story actually takes place in Columbia, South Carolina, so this is around Broad River Road, and these apartments called Plum Chase. Matter of fact, I don't even know if it's called Plum Chase no more, but back then, it was called Plum Chase, right? So he had got into something in Plum Chase, right? Which led to the whole team getting into something, which led to them having a bigger team than our team, and we ain't go front. We got washed, right? Yeah, we got washed and all that. My man Duke, you know what I mean, had to go to the hospital and all that. Son got jumped, you know, like 4 or 5 dudes on him, you know what I mean, all that. It was bananas. So anyway, I bang. So about 2-3 weeks later, maybe a month later, we at the bowling alley on Broad River Road. Anybody from the Met, anybody from Columbia, South Carolina, know that Broad River Road, the bowling alley, across from Mr. Lucky's and all that, used to be litty back in the day, right? Everybody know that. Shabam. So it's me and Duke, right? We in one whip. It's my man Thomas from Harlem, but he down there now doing this 1-2 and all that. He and his, I think he had an act at the time or whatever. He and his little act or whatever. So, we all pull up at the bowling alley, you know what I mean? Me on our 1-2, looking good, smelling good and all that, you know what I mean? About to see what the festivities look like and all that. So, we get up in the bowling alley. Now, when you walk through the double doors at the bowling alley, right, it's like a big walkway, like a wide walkway, right? Over here is like a little counter where they doing the little shoes and the money and all that, right? I forgot what was over here at the other side, but it's something on the other side, right? But then in front of you, you got like little tables with the condiments on it where you can sit down and eat your snacks and all that, right? Behind the table, they got like a brick wall. From the back of it, it looked like a brick wall. But if you walk around to the front, it's actually cut out with shelves and everything in it, like 2 shelves. And that's where you put your bowling balls at, right? On the brick wall jump off, right? So we walk into the bowling alley, and it's like a little team that we know that's like right here at these tables right here. So we go straight to the tables. Peace, God, what's popping? You know what I mean? Ba, ba, bang, bang. So, you know what I mean? We give our salutes and salutations and all that. My man Woody right there. That's my G. Shout it out, Woody. Huh? My man Woody out there. Woody with the white boy. White boy used to be, you know what I mean, good peoples, but he did some slime ball shit from what I heard. You know what I mean? On some Ratatouille type of all that type of stuff on my man Woody. So we not even gonna call the white boy name, right? But it's my man Woody. Salute the G Woody and all that, right? So bang. Woody and the white boy right here. It's a couple more people we know scattered around, right? Now, bang, like right here in front of us, like about 3 feet in front of us, it's this tall, slim kid, slim brown-skinned kid, right? And it's a short, light-skinned kid. When I say short, kid might be about my height, 5'6", 5'7", somewhere around here, right? And slim. So, we looking at the festivities, checking everything out, and Duke comes across, and he on Slim, and he like, and I see his face and all that. He like, hey, yo, son, ain't that one of them niggas who jumped me a couple weeks ago? Ain't that one of them niggas right there? I'm like, yo, where, son? He like, right here, son. So I'm looking, you know, give him the up and down. Nah, son, I don't think that's son. Son was a little darker. Remember, he was a dark-skinned nigga and all this. Little brown-skinned nigga. I don't know if that's son. He got the same haircut, same little goatee and all that, but I don't think that's son. He like, yo, son, you sure? Hey, yo, son, that's that nigga right there, son. I'm like, God, nah, I don't think that's him, right? So while we talking about Slim, he's walking off. And while he walking off, we still talking, but Shorty Rock, little light-skinned G, he's standing right there still, right? So, but I don't know, he ear hustling the whole time, like he ear dropping, he listening to what we talking about the whole time. You know what I mean? I guess evidently not the whole time, because I clearly said, I don't think that's him. And we left it at that. But I guess once he heard, yo, ain't that nigga son? We go, He, you know what I mean? That's all he needed to hear. So he's standing right there, but I told you, we didn't let it go like, nah, that ain't son. So we back on our 1-2 and all that. We came to mix and mingle. So boom, about 10 minutes later, Slim walks back. Slim standing next to Shorty Rock. Shorty Rock like, yeah, come in. He all in Slim in. We not paying it no attention. We on our 1-2, we in the mix. So all of a sudden, Slim step out of nowhere like, yeah, what out? What y'all niggas want to do? What's popping? You like, yo, what? Fuck this, what? And Shorty step like, yeah, I heard y'all talking all that shit about my man. What y'all gonna do now? We here now, nigga, what's up, nigga? We like, yo, these niggas must not know this is what we do for damn near a living, B. They don't know. We might as well get paid for this shit. Like, we rock niggas to sleep for a living. They don't know this. Evidently not. So we giving them the benefit of the doubt. Like, y'all don't know. We understand you tall and all that. Okay, Shorty Red, we understand, you know what I mean? But yo, y'all don't know. We rock niggas to sleep for a living, B. Like, all right, let's let that go. Nah, son. You know what I mean? He wanted. He with the rah-rah. He with the smoke. He with all the action and all that. So we looking at it like, yeah, these niggas must not know. So, yo, me and Duke, we get on some comedy shit. Like, yo, son, I know this your beef, but let me get this nigga, son. Because Duke, like, standing right in front of me. I spin him right, like, yo, son, put him in the back of me. Like, I got this nigga, son. Duke spins me back in the back of him, pulls no freaky, and he in the front like, nah, son, I got this nigga. I'm like, nah, son, we doing this for about a good 2-3 minutes. Word is bond on everything I love. We doing this by a good 2-3 minutes. That's how I know these cats right here is Cinnabons. Because how you gonna let 2 shorties go back and forth about who go rock you out of sleep? How y'all gonna stand there and let that happen? Anyway, 2-3 minutes. Nah, son, I got him. Nah, son, I got him. Nah, God, it's me right here. On the last spin, on the last me with Duke, and I put him behind me, he caught me one more time. He like, nah, son, I got him. And he did like this, like he coming same time, same motion. Bang! Just catch son on the chin, Slim. Oh, Slim staggered. Next thing I know, he grabs Slim and it's over. Bing, bing, bang, shabadoo, bing, bing, bang, bang. He all over Slim, right? So now listen, Shorty Rock is in front of me, the red kid, right? So he swings, catch him, bang, right? As soon as I catch it, he want to wrap up. So when he wrap up, I got his head. Hold some of that. Hold some of the head. Catch some more of that, right? Shaban, he get on some girly type stuff. Son actually start, son locked down like a pit bull, like he was a Rottweiler or some type shit on. I got a mark to this day. This shit is 20-something odd years ago. I got a mark to this day. I said when he bit me, yo. So he all in like a pit bull. Now, mind you, I told you it's the brick walls, like right behind me with the bowling ball, but in the back of the joint, it's all brick, all bumpy and all tight. Yo, listen, I grabbed Shorty G-Rock head right in. Up and down the brick like a cheese grater. You know how you grating cheese and all that? I'm just sliding them all up and down the wall. So, you know, he light skinned, so when I let him up, his whole shit is like, nasty. It was nasty work. It was ugly work. So I look over for my nigga Duke. I'm like, oh shit, it's my nigga Duke. Keep getting in there. All right, bang, bang, bang. All right, some type of way, I told you, Thomas from Harlem, fly kid from Harlem and all that. Thomas is with us. But Woody and the white boy don't know Thomas with us. So they just swing it on anything. Bang, bing, hold that. I'm like, oh shit, that's my G. Nah, yo, his son Woody, he with us, B. Fall back. He with us. He all right, he good. All right, so some type of way, I end up from the brick wall to all the way over here. Now again, those who know the bowling alley, you already know. When you walk in and you make that right and you go back past where they sell the shoes at and all that, get the money and all that, you make that quick right. It's the pool tables back up in there, right? So before the pool tables, it's like a brick wall right here. So I got my back against the wall, you know, gee shit. If you outnumbered, throw your back against the wall. Can't nobody run up behind you. You can see everything coming at you. You see what I'm saying? I have my back against the wall. Bing, bong. Bing, bing, bing. Boom. I catch a couple. Yeah, listen, I got 3 dudes in front of me. So that's, what's that? 6 arms, 6 hands, 6 fists. They coming from everywhere like octopus. Niggas just throwing all type of. So I'm like, oh, what the? So I grabbed the chair. Grabs the chair on my WWF, nigga. I'm looking like fucking Ricky Steamboat, Ric Flair and all that. I'm looking like Black Jack Mulligan and Jimmy Superfly Snooker and all that. Jake, bang, I'm smashing niggas with over the hip the chair. Bing, grab the hammer Valentine. Bing, hit, hold that. Bing, then I start swinging back, gets about Hey, yo, so I gets about the corner and all that. I see my man Duke over there, he still got Slim, molly-whopping Slim. Like he actually molly-whopping Slim. You know, one of the moments where you got to sit back and look at your G, like, you got to look at your G like, that's my G right there, you hear me? That I go to war with this little nigga any day of the week. This is what we do for a living right here. Son, my man Duke was, bing, 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 bang, bing, bing, bing. Alright, Shabang. Fight is almost over, alright? We done got the best of the fight. We done fucked the whole bowling alley up, right? Here's my stupid ass. You remember the big Tommy Hilfiger book bags and all that shit, the fluorescent shits back in the day? Let's say we going back to Grand Poobah, when Grand Poobah was rocking the polo with the teddy bears and all that, and all the Hilfiger and Naughty and all that, the Nautica and all that, right? So I got the big brolic Tommy Hilfiger fluorescent joint. I got the Guard U. I got the Guard U, the 555 up in the joint. So fight is over, my stupid ass. I'm going to the whip to go get the Guard U. Grab the bag about the back of the car. Open the bag up so I can slide my hand in there and keep my finger on the trigger while I got my hand on the joint, right? I'm walking back. As soon as I turn, close the door, I hear, whoop, whoop. I'm like, oh shit. Luckily, I got the Guard U. back up in the joint. But I'm trying to dick off and all that. Nah, I can't dick off. Guess who's the only one who went to the Who Scout that night? Huh? Guess who's the only one who had to go spend the night up in the bullpen and all that, huh? Shit was crazy. But yo, number one lesson. If you ear hustling or you eardropping, make sure you hear the whole conversation before you get you and your whole team washed. And laundromat style, full cycle. Make sure you hear the whole thing if you go ear hustle big. You know what I mean? And number two, dude, or anybody, when you ask your man, hey, yo, son, that's that nigga right there, and you know son was there, if son tell you, nah, I don't think that's it, leave it alone, drop it. Let's not talk about this shit for like 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, yo, son, you sure that ain't son? Hey, yo, son, I think that's son. Hey, yo, son, I swear to my mother, son, that's son. Hey, yo, son, that's my word. I'm like, nah, that ain't him, B. So, yo, listen to that, right? And number 3, and most importantly, if you already did your 1, 2, if people already know what it is, yo, they got busy in here. There's no need to go outside and try to get the joint, B. Leave it alone, it's over. Let these happen before you let that happen. Let these happen before you let that happen. Again, let these happen before you let that happen. Win or lose, the object is to have more W's than L's. Just remember that. But as long as you stand up, you always a winner. Even if you lose, you're a winner because you stood up. You stood up for yours. You stood on your square. You stood for what you thought was right and exact. This over this. I ain't saying never to use this. I'm just saying this over this. Hey, yo, Sonny Blanco, I got a story to tell. You heard?
You're now tuned in to the latest, the newest, hottest show on YouTube. I got a story to tell. Hosted by your boy, OG Sonny Blanco. Fire interviews, worldly topics, and much more. Stay tuned. OG Sonny Blanco. I got a story to tell. You heard?